and whatever comes, comes, right? No way! Hey guys, Cole here. Welcome back to the Free2Brew account with day 82 of the login. We're waiting for the Dark Aethel right here in day 90, although she won't change nothing on this account. Honestly, nothing comes close to anything useful for the account, which made me think, okay guys, made me think, should we pull during this 1+1 event, should we pull any shards? Best case scenario, we save this 3 sacreds that I managed to save instead of spending them to get the fusion, which is still waiting right here, Gaius, by the way. So that's easy 500 points in a future tournament. So I managed to save these 3 sacreds. Best case scenario, I pull during a 2x on sacreds. That's a 12% chance to get a legendary. There's no chance for me to save enough to get a guaranteed champion. So 15 sacreds, it's like mission impossible for the free-to-play account. So I thought, okay, let me just ask the community, ask you guys, should I go and pull on the 1+1? We had about a 56%, it was very close, that said yes, go for it, open up the shards, and a 44% said no. So that's a good amount of people on both sides. So like over 1,000 said yes, almost 1,000 again said no. It was very, very close. And in the comments, people were saying all kinds of stuff, saying you could pull them and get nothing. Someone said I pulled 1 sacred, got Bigun and Sethalia, which is cool. Somebody said got a Kantra and Kaioku, Martyr and Vergumkar out of 1 sacred. Another guy said I pulled 11 and got nothing. So it's up and down. So I'm still thinking about it. I'm gonna pull them probably before the end of this episode. I'm gonna pull them, but I just want to give you a few updates from the account since the fusion has been over. Is that we have finally managed to kill the nightmare boss today as a clan on reset. I got nothing on reset from 2 chests through 2 ultimate chests, got nothing. And I want to show you my new team right now, which includes Ugo this time. I got her to level 60, full masteries this time. The masteries are like so: War Master, and then support tree, sniper, and master hexer. These 2 are very crucial for Ugo later on in the game when you need her for Hydra. Her gear is not the best for clan boss. I don't need 240 accuracy, honestly. And I tried 2 different setups with Ugo and without Ugo, but with Doom Priest, and both looked pretty similar. I did get like a 12.5 million with this team right here, but I still think there's a lot of RNG involved. And the RNG that you can have with this team is basically not having an attack down landing and not having a block buffs landing, which then leads to the boss getting an attack up buff, which in turn that buff does a ton of damage to my own champions. Not having poisons land, getting them resisted, you know, getting the attack down resisted, getting HP burns resisted results in less damage. All kinds of RNG. Of course, somebody can say, coldbrew, just redo the run. I don't always do that. It's kind of boring, but yeah, this is the team. Doesn't change anything from the team before. I actually just replaced Doom Priest with Ugo. Everything else is rare champions that you can get out of mystery shards and ancient shards, really. But Ugo is way better than Doom Priest in terms of utility. I get that healing through the leech buff, debuff right here. So what leech does is 18% of the damage that you deal heals you back. So if you have any issues with healing, even with the lifesteal set plus the leech, I don't think you'll have any issues. Plus the 2 healers that I have, I think I'm at a very good point in terms of healing. I survived quite long, and ideally this does more than 500,000 per turn, I think, or per 2 turns. No, yeah, it's 500,000 a turn. That's why we're at 3 million. So this is how the run is gonna go. I'm gonna skip right through to the end and see how much damage we'll do by the end of this. Right, so the team has been getting smacked. Actually, my apothecary managed to die here, so that's gonna be a little bit dangerous. But we reached the 10 million point. That's actually my goal with this team at the moment. My next big goal with the clan boss would be to get 13 to 14 million guaranteed. And that would be a 3 key, but that's very, very difficult to do. We're probably gonna do about 11 maybe today with this one. It all depends on Kale surviving, really, and applying those poisons. We got a 10.5. We didn't land an HP burn, so that's probably gonna be our doom. We get the accuracy down debuff, which kind of sucks because that's a nasty debuff. But yeah, there it is. Okay, we managed to land something there. Decrease attack. Don't think that's gonna be enough. Kill die. There's that increase attack buff there, and ooh. Wow, look at Coffin Smasher just surviving there. Well, until now. 11.17 million. Very solid right here. Aethel did very little damage this time around, but look at Apothecary. Kale here just carrying us with the poisons. Very, very solid run. Nightmare. 1 key is quite far away, but the 4 key on Ultimate Chest is very doable. I think I only did 1 key today so far. Right? I think I did just the 1 key today. Right? Don't think I did any more. Right. And we have another one in almost 3 hours. So the next big thing, guys, was this. Today, Raid actually gave us some big rewards. The appreciation gift, if you didn't see, that's 3,000 energy that can go straight to your mailbox for 100 days. You can save that for the next fusion. That's what I recommend on doing. Look at this. I'm gonna save that, guys, because 3,000 energy is gonna be huge for the next time a fusion comes. It's a good thing that they did it. I think they were very happy that they got to the 100k mark on followers so quickly over on Twitter. By the way, I also have a giveaway going on right now on Twitter. Definitely go check it out. It's definitely worth it for you guys, giving a ton of gems away, plus possible for me to log into your account and buy the daily gem pack. It's probably not going to be possible, and I'll just give you the money via PayPal to 5 lucky winners. Anyway, that being said, I think it's time. Let's just pull the sacreds. We're obviously going to pull until I get a legendary or I run out of sacreds, right? Is the 1+1 event. Let me try my luck on the free to play and hope for the best. Good luck to me, all right? And whatever comes, right? No way! Who did I get? Who's this guy? And another one? Best at that guy. Wow, okay. That was the best thing that could happen in the sense that first shark gave me the legendary. That was the 6% extra legendary event. There we go. We get 2 champions that honestly aren't very usable, guys. So Hol's Ring right here, what does he have? Increase attack buff on this champion for 2 turns if this attack is critical. That's okay. Not very useful. Attacks 3 times at random. Will ignore 25% of the defense against targets under Hex debuffs. Will ignore further 25% of defense against targets under Hex debuffs from Bannerlord or Night Revenant. Obviously, I don't have Hex, so this is just sucks. Attacks 4 times at random. Each hit has a 75% chance of placing that Hex. Each hit also has a 75% chance of stealing 25% of the target's turn return. This is so bad. Like, this kid for Holstring right here, he looks cool and all, but he sucks. Then we've got a best. These 2 champions, by the way, I don't have on the main account. It's so weird that I don't have them on the main account. We've got a best. Tax 1 enemy on the A1. A2, that's an AoE attack. 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. I don't know if I'm gonna use her as my nuker, because remember, the nukers need to also get a you know, booked to do more damage, but this one doesn't get any damage boost to her A2. Her A3 only like 10% here. Attacks all enemies. Place a sleep debuff on this champion for 1 turn. On this champion, damage inflicted is proportional to either this champion's attack or the target's defense or attack stat, whichever is highest. Deals an extra 30% critical damage if the target's attack is highest. Will ignore 30% of the target's defense if the target's defense is highest. This is so weird. I gotta check on the multipliers for a best. Alright, so very quickly here, a best on Hell Hades side where they have the multipliers, luckily. Look at this, 4.5%, 4.5 of attack or a 4.5 of enemy defense or attack, whichever is highest, and if greater than Abyss's attack. So let's say if I get Abyss to 4,000 attack, the enemy has 4.5k defense. It's gonna multiply it times the enemy's stats versus to either this champion's attack or the target's defense or attack stat, whichever is the highest. Yeah, this is it's such a weird stat, but it makes me think. It makes me think on how to use this. Like, can't you abuse this on a Abyss and have like a very small attack stat on her? Don't care about the attack, and basically you're gonna know that the enemy will have high defense, so you just stack. You just stack the crit damage stat on her, as it won't. I gotta think about this. Maybe I'll do another video. But look at that, double champion. I also keep my my 2 sacreds that I have left. This is like the best thing that could have happened on the free to play. This is huge, by the way, guys. But look at that, another 2 legendaries on the free to play. These are not game changers. I won't use them pretty much for anything right now, but I'll put them in the vault there just to think of them. But I've got 3 legendaries on this account, and all 3 of them are not game changers. They're all damage based, and they don't change much in terms of my teams. And I'm still gonna be using the same team on my dungeons probably. I don't think I'm gonna replace Aethel. Like, let's say even on my Fire Knight team, Aethel is a triple hitter. Like, if I use Abyss, only Abyss I may build now, guys. But I'll have to think about it. This was like a fun pool because, well, we tried our luck. This was a big gamble. It paid off, kinda. I think it paid off because it was just 1 shard, and I pulled 2 legendaries. It's insane. It's insane that it actually happened. It's insane. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Go check out my Twitter giveaway. I'll put down links in the comments of the video. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.